We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the San Francisco Giants and the Minnesota Twins. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. So coming to the plate, Marcus Semien. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Second baseman, number 18.
And we are underway from the Twin Cities as the first pitch of the evening is taken for ball one. And we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff. I think the key to this.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. The relay, and the Giants are in business here on the leadoff double. Now at the plate, Brandon Belt looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Inside corner, a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A fastball that just misses inside. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And this continues right on through him as he couldn't knock it down. Semien is on his way home. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Evan Gattis now standing in from the stretch. In the air now out to right field. Hazelbaker's under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, and he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only: get a double play ball.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is. Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Byron Buxton.
Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, you're playing good ball right now, and you know all day long, oh, they're bringing the ace, huh? Okay, that's okay. We're playing good right now. We'll match up with it. Okay. That's how you feel when you know you're playing good and you're facing the ace.
Ready now, Jorge Polanco. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. Under it is Sandoval, and there's the second out.
Batting third,
standing in, Eddie Rosario. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1.
1-1.
Cueto's ready, 1-1 on its way. Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. Taken in by Semien. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Adam Jones.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. Takes a knee-high fastball.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
Hazelbaker sprinting after it. And here's a ball hit in the air. Mauer in foul ground makes the play, 1 away. Alan Hansen the next to bat.
Designated hitter Alan Hansen.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. In now, Borges Hernandez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. The Giants have struck first here. They lead it 1-0 as we play the second. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Grounded down the third baseline. Oh, look at the sliding stop. What a play. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Digging in the switch hitter, Pablo Sandoval. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. And he reaches up and sends it on the ground to second. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. Stepping in, Miguel Sano. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season. So perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. In there, no balls and a strike. The 0-1 on its way. And that misses 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Lays off the slider that time, 2-1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Kepler.
Max Kepler comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Here's Brian Dozier now. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Cueto gets the sign. Here it is on 2-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. But it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Jones ranging back. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends. At the plate, Hunter Pence. And he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Ready for another chance? Marcus Semien. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Striding in once again, Brandon Belt. He reached on a single in his first try. Late that time for a strike. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul. Here's the 0-2. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
That was a good changeup right there. It just missed. But even better take for him to lay off it because it had the great movement, and he laid off it even with 2 strikes.
And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Up next
digging in to try it again, Evan Gattis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Mauer has room in foul territory. 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Crawford. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Little tapper down the first baseline, but that one rolls foul. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Another one sent foul. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Coming to the plate now, Adam Jones. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up on the backhand. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So here's Joe Mauer. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. Pulled softly out toward right. And that's the first hit in this one for Minnesota. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And this will be handled by Pence for the first out. Stepping into the box, Jeremy Hazelbaker. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. In there at the knees, strike 1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. 2 high. 1-2. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back. 2-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
This is swung on and popped up. Crossing into foul territory now behind third. Sandoval camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2.
Now batting, center fielder
Byron Buxton is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Cueto will go to first, and a dive, but he's back in. The 1-0 delivery. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. The one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
Cueto pauses. 3-1 pitch on its way. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and the inning continues. So stepping in, Jorge Polanco. He popped out in his first trip.
Jorge Polanco.
Ball 1.
Outside.
2 down, runners at first and second. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation. He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gap. Digging in for his second at-bat, Alan Henson. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Designated hitter.
Line towards center field. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Into the box now, Borges Hernandez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Hernandez.
Line to the right side. And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's the Panda now. Pablo Sandoval comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. And good patience here from Sandoval. It's 2-0 now.
This is where the big dogs show up. You got runners on, you got a 2-0 count. You got to make a pitch on the corner and have confidence you can put it there. Don't groove one. That's when you get hurt.
Oh, he got away with a changeup there. 3-1 now.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Now the double steal is on here. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Buxton makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. Throw back to second, and that's a double play.
Number 8.
First delivery to him on the way.
10.
Just got a piece to the right side. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. Here's the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Digging in once again, Marcus Semien. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Marcus
in there
Semien.
for strike 1, 0-1. Ball 1. 1-1. Here it comes. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first, and the Giants will be turned away here. Digging in, Eddie Rosario. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Twins, left fielder Eddie Rosario.
High in the air out to center field. Jones is under it. 1 away. So striding in, Miguel Sano. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. This is foul right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the designated
Ready
hitter.
to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Kepler.
Swing and a liner, but this is going to get foul. Cueto gets the sign. Here he comes 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Hernandez is after it, and they can't run it down. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Boy, to hold up on a 2-strike changeup right there, that's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball with 2 strikes and adjust. But the changeup, to hold up on, nice job.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And another foul ball.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
And awfully close there on 3 and 2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4.
The second baseman, number 2.
So digging in now, Brian
Dozier.
Dozier. He flew out in his last at bat. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Here's the ball popped up high in the air for the catcher Gaddis. And he will make the catch here just in front of the first row. And that. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. A couple of singles to his credit thus far.
The
first pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rosario is there. And that's the first out of the inning. Evan Gaddis now standing in. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A high fastball is in there. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Shortstop, Brandon
Sent on the
Crawford.
ground out to second. To second for 1. On to Mauer. It's a double play, and that. So here's Joe Mauer. He'll lead it off against
Leading
Johnny
off for a
Cueto.
twin. First baseman, Joe
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Pitch popped up, calling for it, Crawford. And he's set down, 1 away. Now to the plate, Wellington Castillo. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a flare out to left center. Hernandez coming on. He makes the running play. 2 down. Digging in, Jeremy Hazelbaker comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. And here's a ball hit in the air. And the Panda will put this one away. Inning over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Jones. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
A changeup over the inside corner. And he lays off again, ball 3.
Well, that's ball 3, and the Giants right now are looking for base runners. They'd love to start this inning with the leadoff walk.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th. Alan Henson is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, he's had a good game at the plate so far, 2 for 2, but I don't think you want.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. Jones rounds third and is digging for the plate. In to score is the runner from first. Digging in and looking for more, Gorkys Hernandez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Buxton going back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And another runs across, as this is now a 4-0 ball game.
The batter, number 40.
Digging in once again, Pablo Sandoval. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Buxton moves over. He's got it 1 away. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. On its way is pitch number 75. Swing and a liner. And that's a fair ball, as this one will get down the line. Hernandez rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner scores from second. Ready for another shot now. Marcus Semien, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. Ready once again, Brandon Belt. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Three runs already home here. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's
ouch, that one hit him. Ready for another chance? Evan Gaddis. Last time through was a base hit. And that misses inside 1-0.
He's really showing me something right here, Matt. He hit the last batter, and the first pitch right here, boom, fastball on the inside half.
1 run is scored. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 7-0. Digging in to try it again, Brandon Crawford. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. But gloved by the third baseman for the out. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. A 1 pitch on its way. On the ground up the middle. And a close play at second, but the throw does beat him in the side. Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth.
Fielder, Byron Buxton.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. This one for Crawford at short. Fielded cleanly, and he's retired here, 1 away. Striding in once again, Jorge Polanco. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Lays off 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Lifted into center field. After it is Jones. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Eddie Rosario. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And the Panda will put this one away. Inning over. Alan Hansen the next to bat. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So a good start to the inning for the Giants. Leadoff hitters aboard. He's set. Here it comes. And this one's in the dirt. The 0-1 delivery. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Ready with the 0-2. In the dirt here. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Back up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single. So coming to the plate, Pablo Sandoval. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. He's looking for hit number 3 here in Luke Bard. Enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. And he takes ball 1.
This situation right here, 1-0 with the bases loaded, you've got to stay patient. Just be specific and patient. Get your pitch, but make sure it's where you want it.
And they finally get an out here as he's forced at the plate. Digging in, Marcus Semien. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. And that's through into left, a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. Now a good throw comes into the infield, so that'll force the second runner to hold on over at third base.
Number 9.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Brandon Belt is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
And this could be trouble now. It's 3-1.
3-1 count, first and second. A lot of things can be happening here. I wonder if the runners start, but more importantly, get a pitch you can throw.
And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. Evan Gaddis is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And the changeup just missed the inside corner.
Hey, that's a good job right there. Very rarely see.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is Rosario. Gone! It's a grand slam. Stepping in, Brandon Crawford. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The relay, and he's in there safely. He's got a double. Now at the plate, Adam Jones. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. Line to the right side. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? He will not. Not willing to risk ending the inning by being tagged out, and there are 2 away.
Designated hitter, Allen
Henson is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way, but the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he. Here's Miguel Sano, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Hence, shading to his right. He's got it 1 away. Standing in, Max Kepler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Kepler.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Under it is Sandoval, and there's the second out.
Second baseman, number 2.
Now batting, Brian Dozier. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Hot shot down the line. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. And a 2-out hit will bring Joe Mauer to the plate. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. This one's flared toward left center. Hernandez on the move. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Standing in, Wellington Castillo looking for a 3rd straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Hit hard on the ground towards second. On to first, and the Twins are turned away here as the side is retired. Ready now, Gorkys Hernandez. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Hazelbaker has it in his tracks, makes the play, 1 away. 1 gone here in the Giants' half of the 8th. And standing in now, the versatile Pablo Sandoval. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Driven nicely into the gap. Heading for second is Sandoval. Throw into second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. In now, Hunter Pence. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. And no offer that time from Pence as it evens the count at 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. That one finds the target on the outer half. It's 1-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Hazelbaker moving to his left. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. The relay throw, and he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with two men gone.
Marcus.
Hit on the ground out to short. Polanco ranges to his right. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires. Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Hazelbaker.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Line drive to center field. Jones is there, and he has it for the first out. Here's Byron Buxton now. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Buxton.
And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
And Jones will handle this one for out number 2.
11, shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
Slow roller back to the mound. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Brandon Belt. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
The first base.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Ready with the 0-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one will get this one. Now another 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Little pop-up off toward the third base side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul. Went up and out of the zone that time, but he gets a piece of it, and he'll see another pitch. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. He spoils another one, and will do it again.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
The batter,
Evan Gattis is at the plate as he watches ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now he extends nicely, and this ball is driven to right field and deep. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2 pitch. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Off the corner with the splitter, it's 2-0.
Here he is, falling behind, another hitter, 2-0 count. You continue to put him in hitters' counts, you're going to continue to get burned.
Bounce to first, and he is out on the tag. So digging in now, Eddie Rosario. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
Left fielder, Eddie Rosario.
Casey Pena comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
Number 32, Casey Pena.
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moving under it, Hernandez looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Striding in, Miguel Sano. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And that misses, ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, tough to catch up when it's moving like that.
1-1.
And there's ball 2 now. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3. Here it is on 3-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4. Into the box now, Max Kepler. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. And there he goes towards second. Swing and a liner. In there, a base hit. Now a long throw to third. Throw won't get him. Here's Brian Dozier now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Derek Law enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable
number 64.
First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Runners off for second. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Here it comes on 1-1. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Pence coming on. He gets there as the runner breaks for home. And never much of a chance to even think about scoring there. What a big second out. So here's Joe Mauer. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Swinging a soft liner and a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Striding into the box, Wellington Castillo. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. And this is fouled back and out of play. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. Throw to the plate, and he is out at the plate. Trying to get a little too greedy when he didn't need to be, and this ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
The winning pitcher is Johnny Cueto. His record is now 2-1. The loss goes to Michael Pineda. He falls to 1-3. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 35 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Target Field, 40,000. A reminder that extra light rail trains in the Hiawatha Line and Central Corridor are available at the Target Field station located beyond right field.